everybody, Greg Swanson with WarriorMindCoach.com, and been getting a lot of comments, questions, just communications around this complacent zone that I've been talking about. So if you haven't seen the first two videos, I put up a complacent zone part 1, complacent zone part 2. Today I'd like to go into a little bit more about what this is. And just for a refresher, in case you haven't seen those first two, we have in life a level, a mental support level, that we will go no lower than, that we will get no heavier than, we will have no more money than, those type of things. We will not get past this point. And we also have a mental resistance line. This one's more important than I think than this one. This mental resistance line is made up of our beliefs, our values, our past experiences, our perceptions, meta programs, a whole bunch of other things, which actually prevent us from making change. And when you look at change, in order to change, you have to go beyond your mental resistance. Because again, what we've talked about before is you'll approach this mental resistance and then come back down and go back up and come back down. So really, what is in between here, you've already created everything in here, and you're just recreating the same thing. So that's really not change. So in order to change, you have to break through this mental resistance. And in the first two videos, I talked about how these two lines are, again, your beliefs, your values, your emotions, your perceptions that hold you in place here. And we think we're changing, we're delusional because we are seeing enhancements to our life, but in reality we're not changing at all because we're just living the same thing over and over again, kind of like Groundhog Day. So when we talked about inside here is your story, so these are all your excuses in here. When you want to change, let's say you're working with a personal trainer or a personal coach, and they suggest to do something outside your mental resistance, then all the excuses come up. Well, I can't get up that early, I can't eat this, I can't do that. And all you're doing with these excuses is justifying your limitation, is saying why I need to be stuck here. So you get that? Because when this is your story, and the story is why you want to be stuck here, but yet you say you want change. This is why it's important to hire a coach or hire a trainer or hire somebody to help you break through that. So what is in this complacent zone? Well, there are basically three things in there besides your story. One is your environment. Next is your behavior. And the third is your capabilities. So when you look at wanting to change, you have to change your environment, you have to change your behaviors, and you have to change your capabilities. This environment includes your home, your office, your car, your friends, your refrigerator, anything about it, anything about your environment. If you keep it the same, you're really not going to create this change. Your behaviors, what are you doing on a daily basis that keeps co-creating this? You need to change that. What are you capable of doing? Maybe you need to learn a few more things in order to break out of it. Because the goal here is once you change your environment, your behavior, your capabilities, and you're going to be able to take those and move them up here, you are now going to have a new environment, new behaviors, and new capabilities. This now will be your mental support, and you'll have a new line of mental resistance. That is change. But this complacent zone has mesmerized us, has hypnotized us to think that if we go up and down, up and down, up and down, we're creating change in our life. We are not. We are only creating the same thing over and over and over again. So in addition to looking at your beliefs, values, emotions that have these lines, you also need to look at your environment, your behavior, and your capabilities. So with that, hope that helped out a lot. And if you have any questions, please go to WarriorMindCoach.com and use the Contact Me link and send me some information. Thanks.